just overall topic, like how the chameleons change the colors they shed. Just going to those things. A geek, like really like someone who uses things or what? I mean, just for overall knowledge. And then I read them like out loud. So it's like I'm also advancing my language and vocabs too, in a way. So now, like this one topic, I was like, hey, will even IQ join or I'm just here? Because I even the thumbnail, it was um eh, like your video went off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I do schedule them, but for TikTok, mostly I put it on my stories. Even like right now when we're talking, just going to upload it on TikTok. Yeah, I'm on a laptop here, but the phone that I'm using is just, I'm using the phone as the camera and the computer like in OBS and shit. Yeah, yeah, like on the laptop, right? Like the one that is called OBS. Uh-huh. Like that's what I'm using here, OBS. Like Prism, Streamlabs. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, take your time. It. Let me first minimize this thing to see if I can reflect it here. I can like capture it on my Chrome. Restream. Like it's mostly a free app. Restream. Let me look at it. I've seen it here for multi-stream. Yeah, let me just sign in. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it here. Yeah, this one I'll invest in it. It says like, yeah, 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 yeah. But that was good having you first, like to test. You see, this is like my new channel, and I just started stream like this is like the 10th day of streaming right now. Yeah. So I mean, I've been watching your stuff and shit, and then the consistency, right? Even if you taught me like, even if I have nothing to say, like I just stream, and even if I like screen record like the whole Chrome and just research about anything, as long as it plays and takes like an hour or so, like that would be just be fine. And then just upload like in bulk, and also come in and take in like the small parts, like clipping. Yeah, that's the name. Like I clip most of it. Yeah. And my channel is Bubba In Motion, like everywhere, like on YouTube. Yeah, with a red logo somewhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's a plus. Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can look at it somehow when you're just chilling and shit. It's like my raw real life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm even, yeah, yeah. It's even like right even at the door. It's an immense view. Yeah. So there was also this message that I sent you earlier on that WhatsApp number, but it was actually about me dropping or thinking about dropping out of campus that time. It was like probably like 3 to 6 months ago, somewhere there. Yeah, and then I came like to my logical like understanding to it, and then I was like, wait, this whole thing doesn't even make sense. So like I tried measuring everything, like when me being in campus, while me not being out of campus, and me trying to measure like the pros and cons. If I drop out right now, like what are the process that I'm going to do, this, and that. And then I was like, this whole thing, like I can't realize it's all in my head. Like I just needed just to drop out and then everything will just sort it out. So I did it. And I mean, I'm even better right now. I'm even feeling better. Minimal noise, distractions, and everything. Yeah, just focusing on the main things that matter. Like even right as we are speaking, I'm on my second week of like doing driving school. Driving, like I don't- just in Georgia. Like I'm doing driving lessons right now, which takes like a month to complete. And I'm on my second week now. A month. Yeah. Yeah, I know how to drive a manual because I had started earlier before I joined actually campus. That was back in 2022. I had started it and then it reached a point. Now the point for exams, I couldn't do it because now it's conflicted with everything that I had going on. And so yeah, I had to put it aside. Now I came back and I still had the knowledge. So now it's just I'm only there now for the connections because this whole place it's a whole new place and new people too that are there. And also me like with the skills that I've gained for driving and everything. So yeah, I only need like a license now. So I don't know if they can allow just me to pay for the license. Yeah, Kenya. I never thought it of that way. That's a good idea. Yeah. uh, yeah. But I didn't think of it that way. I thought that you must also go and try. For the license, most of the part, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to consider that option because I, yeah, 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 that yeah, but it has really opened me up. Yeah, because I had even paid like half of it. So now for me to get the license, I need to pay the full one, and I just end the school going part because waking up every day just to go and learn something that I know, it doesn't sit right first even. Yeah. Hey. And and like I tried to go live with the phone, but YouTube told me that I need 50 subs. I was like, no, 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 no. There's a way that I can get over this with just 0 subs. The way that you just say like just start and that's it. Then I was like, okay, the desktop can do it with 0 subs, no nothing, no setup cost and everything. So I just started and yeah, even at my videos, like I don't have any topic to talk about because I consider myself like as the topic. Every time that I put like the camera on, it's me now. I'm always the topic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, lazima ijipe. So yeah, let's, yeah. And like you considering like this whole topic of you maneuvering this whole process of trying like without even looking at the limits that are there, like every day, even if you don't feel like doing it, like you just find yourself like always being there and doing it. Like what are those obstacles that you need to overcome every day so that you can always be doing it every day, like this whole thing, even when becoming like fluent, like being able to communicate or voice out like without like when you are speaking out, of course people come with opinions and shit, so like how you block them every single day so that you're always on your grind and you don't listen to that negativity that is coming on, like how do you maneuver through that? Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Because that one even triggered a moment that I had like yesterday when I was in that driving lesson or that class. Because in that time, because it's a manual car, some they are shifting gears and shit every time. And then the people behind me, the ones that I was carrying now, with the teacher beside me there, because it's of course a learning car. So I'm there now driving. And after I'm just done driving. Like, hey, you know how to drive? Like, does your father have a car? I'm like, you can't even appreciate me that I actually carried you the best way possible. You just have like to look for someone else to appreciate or to give the credit to. I just told the guy, hey, don't try to come too personal. Like, just if I carried you so well, just say it. Like, just don't come through the back door. Try to give like backhand compliments and shit. Like I just told him that. Hey, and you know, like mostly here there are, but I don't like going to that route that you say they are mostly like Kikuyus and shit. Like I don't like going into that though. But that's how it was now. It was like, no, I'm just saying this because there's no way that you just learn this a day. I'm like, hey, first learn. And now the rest now came and be like, because that was just one guy. I don't want to put them under one category. The others were like, hey, how do you even like come to be so good at changing? I was like, I don't know, you just like do it so often that you even do it subconsciously. You don't even need to worry about anything else. And that was it. Like I thought that me coming now, because he came to me now. So I was like, okay, this is the moment now. It's either now I tell him what he needs to hear, or he will forever put me in that category of this one guy who probably has like a father of some or a good father who has a car, instead of looking like from a guy that he can learn from to overcome these limitations that he have or that he has of like not knowing how to drive a car. Because as I said, like I had already tried driving it for probably 4 years ago, 2022, right? 22, 23, 24, 5, 6. Even it's 5 years. Yeah, I had already tried it. So that was it too. Yeah, the fellow student. Yeah. And I've come to realize like, yeah. Oh, yeah. But they put it so well that you don't even notice it. It's like it's natural. Uh, yeah. Mm. Uh, Even that's not even it. Even but you know, like it, okay, this story is like getting deeper into the more driving environment because that is what like I'm currently in. So most of the stories will always come from there, not going into. This is just an observation too, right? Even also like the ladies there, they also gravitate towards this person. Like he's just so chill, but he doesn't bother like if he's speaking, like he's showing because there is like a big setup is the table, what is it called? The model town board, right? Where there's the roundabout and shit. So you're learning the table thing there. Now you're just passing, like knowing all the routes because it's practical, like in the moment. You're using just what is it called? Toy cars just to pass and show the routes that you can use like in modern or real world life of like a roundabout. So now you're just doing this. The teacher even appoints you and tells you, hey, can you show us this? And then you tell them you use like new ways of doing things. And now you also like use like your cheekiness in there to be like the best of the best that you know because it's not something that you are like learning or like seeing, just something that you know. And now once you do that, it's like, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. And also like also the language that I use is very different because me personally, I don't know like Kikuyu or anything, like just the basics of it. Because like my dad used like to speak small like Kikuyu when he's talking to me. He's like, hey, do this, do that. And when I grew up, I didn't grow up like in shags or anything. It was just like when you're going to shags, it'd be like on holidays. Yeah, that is when I was small now. Right now, like I barely go there. But that's just so I grew up knowing that, and now they see this person is like native in a way, like he's speaking his own language, and still like he's able to grasp things. And now there's a time that they came now together now into that congregation, and because I was still there, and now they started speaking the language, and then I'm like, hey, I don't understand your language. Can you mind using Kiswahili too? And then they're like, they didn't even like, they like, wakanipuza tu wakaniambia, like, it's like they ignored it. They didn't even listen to what I told them. So now, I just left there and left. Like, nikasimama tu nikaenda fast. And I just left them there first to discuss in that language. Because I don't know it so well. And I told them, but the topic was supposed like to include us there, like, for the discussion of this because like it's like not I wouldn't say they come to learn, but it was just that the normal talk that people have like when you are waiting for the main event to begin. So like it's just something that you can't change out of people. Like it's just who they are. So now you dealing with that and you knowing that also this whole interaction is going to take something out of you but you still have to be there like to deal with all these things like I think that's the biggest drawback right now but that idea of like if I only need a license just go and get the license there's no need to go and study I mean it erases the whole fact now so now that's a good viewpoint like I just need to have it so that now at least when I'm driving a car like in case like I get into anything because the thing is that my dad told me that you can't drive any car without a license. So I was like, okay, because now he used to tell me like, what if now you crash the car and you don't have a license? Now that would be like double problem or double trouble. So now those whole things now they kept ringing. I was like, okay, so now I need a license. Also for me now, because I just dropped out of campus and I just need something to do because for the moment that was my first go-to. Yeah, I'm 23 years. Yeah, in JQuat. I was studying public administration and leadership. They usually say they become like I wouldn't say Dios disease or mostly like they like say there's a term that they use It's just something so broad that it doesn't have like a certain thing that you become. It's like one broad thing. So yeah, it's like you can do like finance, you can do this. So me, I looked at it, I'm like, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, I was forced to choose it. So at first, I mean, by my parents, mostly by my mom, it was like, you need to go to camp. Yeah, I was one of them. It exists. Now I came to a realization, I'm like, hey, I don't even need this. And now you go there like campus, you're like, hey, even all the ladies there. And you know they are like 22, 21-year old, but you can't even touch them. Hey, they're out of your league. Hey, you try your luck, you're like, hey, this one doesn't make sense. So now you shift to this other side. So now what is only left is like you just being you. Like you just focus on what you are doing. So now, yeah, I even like started doing outdoor activities, like going to ride bikes because I'm an outdoor person. Like outdoor activity. Yeah, in Juja. In Juja. Yeah. Like Juja is like the home of Jaquat now. No, I just have a house, not at school. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because you're actually the okay, just continue. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, like on YouTube. Oh yeah. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. Okay, you too. So that was the first guest by the name of IQ Watson. Good session that we had right there. And let's go to our first topic of the day. Today I don't even know what I'll go through here, but I was thinking about going at I need to look at different thing. This one here. This is it. Look at that. Different dog breed. I don't even know what this is about. There's a dog that I wanted to search. Is it a Bobel? This one. Oh, South African Mastiff. It looks crazy good though. The gigantic Bobel. It looks mostly like a pit bull, but now an angry pit bull, right? Also known as the South African Mastiff, was originally bred to protect South African families from predators. It looks good. Drooling. What is this? GDV is a life-threatening conditions. If you notice this sign, distended abdomen, retching without producing vomit, drooling in general, signs of abdominal pain such as standing and stretching. How to feed a bobel? How much should you feed a bobel? What are these? Wow. So like to all the dog breeders out there, because right now my FYP is being filled with all these dog trainers and shit. Like that one guy, what was his name? The one that got beat, actually. I don't know what the name is. And this live video are remaining like only like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I can head somewhere, right? Go there. And look at all this. All these are dog breeds. So, but you can still like make your own breed, right? Like, let me take an example of like one breed here. Like, let me take a collie. This shit has far like crazy. Family pet. What? Caring for collies. Health collie issues. Okay, it looks good. Does collie feed on? Now you take like one dog breed like a collie and you cross it with another one. And you take like a donkey. The name sounds familiar. Ooh, this one looks crazy too. What do you get when you cross the darling? That sounds the tenacious Yorkshire Terrier, a pin-sized dog with a big dog attitude and bark. The donkey. The donkey dog is recognized as an official American Kennel Club breed. So there's no set breed standard describing in the appearance or temperament. Okay, now you cross them. I'm pretty sure somebody has ever crossed them. Let me look at here. Shit. Okay. Cross bread weird. A yolk, a co. What is it called? A collie. Mm. Collie. Somebody ever done it? Of course. Like the ideas that you have, somebody has ever done them. Let me come here and I search it like that. Someone did. Oh, this is the collie now. YouTube. Oh, this is another one. That's charmed. It makes a lot of sense though. What I call it, golden retriever with a dog key. Hey, I don't know. I never owned a dog once in my life, but I might probably own one. We just close this one. Your keyboard a collie. Oh, this is called a border collie. Oh, I've heard that before. This is the like the what is it called? Not the hunting dog. The oh, farm dog, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I even saw like a channel where they operated all these dogs, right? Yeah. Shit. And they are great farm dogs, according to the internet, because I saw them. Yoki, the collie. Oh, it's not a Yoki. Border collie. Oh, there's a collie and a border collie. Okay. Today I was supposed to look at all the dog breeds. And I'm supposed to head out in around or about 15 minutes or so, right? I'm supposed to do it right this moment at around 45, 3 minutes for this thing to end fast. Um, supposed to start from the Appen Pincher. What does it look like? Oh, these are you see like the celebrities have all these small, like weird looking dogs. I know that one hates like crazy, right? Weird looking dog. But it looks good though, right? Yeah, but it's an Akita. We look at it, it's an Akita, it's a crossbreed. Mostly just need to look at the images of it. We look at the American Bulldog. This one is the American Bulldog, boasts a variety of jobs over the centuries. Guardians, cattle chasers, farm dogs, and hunting partners. But this one is an hunting dog. Okay. Though though the breed has been in the US since the 17th century, the American Bulldog started to become more popular in the late 1980s, according to the American Bulldog Association. The medium, large, and muscular breed can reach up to 25 inches tall and weigh between 60 and 100 pounds. American Bulldogs are generally brave and loyal animals that require dedicated training and regular activities. So this dog, you just don't take it and keep it like in the house. You have like to walk it on a daily. You have to take it for walks. And you can see also like the weight is 60 to 100 pounds. How much is that in kgs? I don't know what pound is. Let me look at 60 pounds. 60 pounds to kg. That one is 60 pounds to kg. How many lbs is 1 kg? The answer is 2. Oh, converting. So 1 pound is equals to 2 kgs, right? So 60 pounds is equals to 120 kgs. 120? For real? Nah. Let me calculate it. Calculate the weight for 60 kgs. 60 pounds is equals to 27 kgs. What? That info that gave was wrong there. So 60 pounds is the same as 20 kgs. It was like you half it to get the kgs with a plus or minus 3. It's a pretty good shit. Oh, 1 pound is equals to 0.454 kgs a pound. So 2 pounds around 1 or 0. No, it's 1 kg. We look at what about 2 pounds? 0.9 is not even like 3 pounds. 10 pounds per kg. Oh, you just half it for you to get the kgs. Okay. This is the Pinterest. I'll span 10 to 12 years. Breed group, nah. Shade level, low. Oh, the amount of, they call it the shade level. Temperament, loyal and friendly. Energy level, active. Common health concerns. Hip and elbow, die. Pleasure, allergies. Okay. With the American Bulldogs. That's crazy. American Foxhound. What is this? American Foxhound. It has big ears. Big sagging ears. That's sweet. Mild-mannered canine companion. Nice. Someone intended to George Washington for the existence. Okay. It's not bad. It's 21 to 25 inches. Inches tall. I mean, makes sense though. Going for an American Foxhound. Nice. Dysplegia. Hip or limping, reluctance, cause hip pain. Why is it giving only the bad parts of it? But it's also like part of the bigger picture too. Let me first put it there. And six. Okay, no longer need that window now. I can look here. Can look at American Foxhound, American Staffordshire Terrier. It's short. It's masculine. Yeah, the muscular, compact, and loyal breed. Standing only at around 8 inches tall. But see, for it to be masculine, like you must feed it fast, right? Around 40 to 60 pounds, with females typically falling into the lower end of the rat range. Wait. So the female is smaller, lower end, with females typically falling into the lower end of that range. Or females are smaller than the male breeds. That's how it should be though. Aussie doodle. Aussie doodle. Oh, it's called a doodle. I've seen this dog before. Right? Yeah. It has big leg. It's just fun. This is an Aussie doodle, sometimes called the Aussie poo. Aussie doodle is a cross between an Australian Shepherd and a poodle. Oh, it's a cross. Australian Shepherd. What does an Australian Shepherd look like? Mm, she is a Shepherd dog, as the name suggests, and a poodle. What does a poodle look like? Standard poodle. Oh, so they crossed these two, and this was the result. It's more fierce. It took like the fierceness and the character of the Australian Shepherds and the color too. And this one took like the overall shape. Yeah. Oh, this one it boosted it up. It became taller. I mean, I just love talking and shit. So whatever I'm saying here, I mean, at some to yeah, at some point, this voice will come and annoy some of you. That's all I know. And I will be there to enjoy that too. So, this is the Aussie Doodle, Australian Shepherd. Oh, it's the one that crossed that one and gave rise to this Azza, Azawak, Azawak. These are the ones that run, pronounced as Oz Awok, Oz Ewok, Oz Awok is a site hound native to sub-Saharan Africa. No written records exist that document the breed's origin, but the dogs were relied on as hunters and guardians for the tribes in countries like Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, according to the American Association. So this is an African breed. Oh, okay. It looks crazy good though. The long, oh, neck and shit. Afghan hound. This is a princess. This is a queen. This is the queen of dog. Afghan hound. Yeah, looks good. Let me look at this one as the last one. The Afghan hound is a stout hound with sharp eyesight and quick feet. What? Sharp eyesight. Quick feet with all this fur? I mean, I must judge, of course, which makes this dog excellent at hunting small game and well suited for modern dog sports like lure casting. What is lure casting? Lure casting for dogs. Oh, is your pup full of energy? Lure casting may be the one thing that need to keep them happy. Oh, what does it do? I'm studying how something event to live games as a first code of lure casting. Participants typically sighthounds get to run at full speed in a field in an attempt to catch pretend prey. A lurkers for the dogs provides an opportunity to express their superpower hunting by sight, as opposed to scent without the risk of being injured or injuring live prey animal. What is lure casting? Lure. What is lure casting? Lure casting. Bro, I'm getting these terms all wrong. What is lure casting for dogs? The sport of lure casting is considered a mock hunt. In a competitive setting, a white bag attached to a line runs through a series of pulleys, and the bag is moved approximately 600 yards across a field of 5 to 7 acres at speed up to 40 miles per hour. The dogs are let off their lead to chase the lure in groups of prey, each wearing a light blanket in a specific color, usually pink, yellow, blue. Wait, oh, so like they put like sports for dogs. They're both test and trial. Tests are unscored, just for fun runs, while trials are for points towards titling. Scoring is a total of points issued for overall performance, follow speed, agility, and endurance. The follow is the dog's ability to stay focused on the prey and not to get distracted by the other dogs. It teaches the dogs to be just focused on the main idea. Look at that dog. It looks like it speaks even through the English of the nose. It's crazy. So yeah, that one is it now, and then I need like to get going, get going right this moment right now. So that one will be it for the day because that's how it should be every single time. And that one will be done for in the stream. Yeah, that's that was a quick recap for the today's stream. Of course, can't forget to shout out like our amazing guest again, right? You can go follow them too, because that's how it's supposed to be every single time. Once you do this, you do that, everybody goes, everybody comes, still moving, live, right? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter. Every day, every day, I live up to my own expectations because it's like I set them for me, for myself, for everybody else. Mostly for me because I create like my own consciousness, right? I can only be me every single time, every single day, every single time, every single moment of this whole existence, right? As I was saying, like that is usually like a good start because imagine your channel is like barely 2 weeks old and the first guest that you have is like somebody who you will never even thought of that will come. I mean, it even makes a lot of sense because I'm like, shit, now with that energy. And it's so crazy because I just be me, like, because most of the time, it's like someone tries to pull you down, but it's like they are pulling you, but it doesn't exist because it's not actually a pull because you are you and not them. It's like you being you and not them being them. You know, it all comes up to this big drawback of okay, this one was it. This one was supposed to exist like this. Okay, now what will happen? Because now I'm alone. What is beyond that now? I still treat like the next chapter of myself, but it's just me being me. Like I just stream here while I'm still doing some shit like on the laptop here. I just run this side, run the other side, and still end up at the same place. But before I end up, like I've achieved everything that I want. According to who? According to me, mostly, yeah. It makes a lot of sense. So yeah. Let me just um end this live later.